Puneeth was born in Madras to the matinee idol Dr. Rajkumar and Parvathamma Rajkumar on the 17th of March 1975. He was their fifth and youngest child. When Puneeth was 6 years old, his family moved to Mysore. His father brought him and his sister Purnima to his film sets until he was 10 years old. His elder brothers, Shiva Rajkumar and Raghavendra Rajkumar, are also professional actors. Puneeth married Ashwini from Chikmagalur on the 1st of December 1999. They met through a common friend and have two daughters Dhriti and Vandita. Director V. Somashekar cast Puneeth on screen when he was 6 months old in his thriller film Premida Kanike 1976 Anarati. 16. This was followed by Vijay Sanadi Appana 1977 based on Krishnamurthy Puranik's novel of the same name, when Puneeth was 1 year old. Thaij Thakka Maga 1978 was again directed by V. Somashekar and starred his father. 2 years later, directors Dori Bhagavan cast him as Shyam in Vasantha Geetak 1980. This was followed by KSL Swami's mythological drama Bhumij Bandha Bhagavanthak 1981 appearing as Lord Krishna, and B.S. Ranga's Bhagyavantha 1982 in which he recorded his first popular song, Ba Dariyalli Surya, composed by T.G. Lingappa. That year, he appeared in two hit films Chiliswa Modagalu and Hosa Beliku with his father. For the former, Puneeth received his first Karnataka State Film Award for Best Child Actor. In 1983, he appeared in two mythological films, Bhakta Prahlada as the protagonist Prahlada, and Eridu Nakshatragalu, for which he received his second Karnataka State Film Award for Best Child Actor. In 1984, Puneeth starred with Rajkumar in the thriller Yarivanu and sang Kanige Kanuva, written by Rajan Nagendra. His biggest break as a child actor came in the 1985 drama Bedda Hovu, directed by N. Lakshminarayan and based on Shirley L. Arora's novel What Then, Raman. For his portrayal of the innocent Ramu, Puneeth received the award for Best Child Artist at the 33rd National Film Awards. In his early teens, he appeared in Shiva Mechida Kanappa 1988 as the young Kanappa with his elder brother, Shiva. Puneeth's final child role was in Parashuram 1989 with his father. In 1994, Puneeth began working as a manager in his family's production house. His first film as a manager was Jeluvina Saradara 1996 starring Raghavendra. In April 2002, Puneeth made his film debut as a leading man in the film Appu with actress Rakshita also making her film debut. The musical by Guru Kiran, directed by Puri Jagannath and produced by Parvathamma Rajkumar, in which he played a college boy, was a box office success and critics praised his dancing skills. Puneeth sang Taliban Allah Allah with lyrics by Upendra and music by Guru Kiran. The film's success spawned remakes in Telugu Idiot 2002 and Tamil Dum 2003. Puneeth next appeared in Dinesh Babu's Abhi 2003 as a plucky college boy who is devoted to his mother. In the film, based on a true story and produced by Parvathamma Rajkumar, he starred with debutant Ramya. Mehar Ramesh's Veera Kannadiga was Puneeth's first 2004 release. The film, written by Puri Jagannath, was simultaneously made in Telugu as Andrawala with N.T. Rama Rao Jr. in the lead role. Paired with debutante Anitha, it showcased his dancing and stunt skills. Although the film was criticized for its violence and poor plot, it was successful at the box office. Puneeth next starred in S. Narayan's family drama Maurya, a remake of the Telugu Amma Nana O Tamila Ammai, starring Ravi Teja and written by Puri Jagannath. The remake enhanced Puneeth's reputation as an actor in his own right. He released two films in 2005. Mahesh Babu's Akash reunited Puneeth with Ramya and he appeared in Veera Shankar's action film Namma Basava with Govri Munjal. He recorded songs in both films. Puneeth's only 2006 release was Ajay, directed by Mehar Ramesh and produced by Rockline Venkatesh. In the film, a remake of the 2003 Telugu Okadu, he played a professional kabaddi player who protects a girl endangered by her uncle played by Prakash Raj. As a result of these films, Puneeth was called the power star of Sandalwood. Puneeth's first release in 2007 was his production Arasu, directed by Mahesh Babu, in which he played an expatriate businessman who renounces his wealth for the woman he loves. For his performance, he received his first Filmfare Best Actor award. Puneeth's other release that year was Prakash's reaffirmation of traditional family values Malana. Actress Parvati made her debut into Kannada films with this film. Puneeth played the radio jockey Akash. For the film, he received his first Karnataka State Film Award for Best Actor. The actor released two films in 2008, D. Rajendra Babu's Bindas and Prakash's Vamshi. Puneeth's first 2009 release was Raj the Showman. Although the film was criticized, his performance was praised. His other film Ram, with Priyamani, was a remake of the Telugu hit Reddy. Puneeth returned to the limelight in 2010 with back-to-back hits. The first was Jacob Varghese' political thriller Prithvi, in which he played a bureaucrat in Ballari district who fights corruption. His next release was the action film Jackie, directed by Duniya Suri, which was a commercial success. In 2011, Puneeth co-starred in K. Madesh's Hudugaru, a remake of the Tamil film Nadodigal in which he reprised M. Sasikumar's role in the original. For his performance, he received his second Filmfare and first SIIMA Best Actor awards. In Yogaraj Bhatt's travelogue Paramatma, Puneeth's next release, his character searches for love. He worked with Suri again in 2012 on the action film Anna Bond, produced by Puneeth Rajkumar. For his performance, he received the Suvarna Best Actor award and was nominated for an IIFA award. Puneeth starred in another Tamil remake Porali, filmed in Kannada as Yare Kugadali, by Samuthirakani. In 2014, Puneeth starred in Jayant C. Paranji's romance Ninindale with Erica Fernandez. Although his performance as a New York-based adventure enthusiast based in New York was praised by critics, the film was unsuccessful at the box office. Puneeth's next release was K. Madesh's Power, a remake of the Telugu film Dukadu. Appearing with Trisha for the first time, he played a tough police officer. The film earned a record 22 crore rupees in 6 days. In 2015, he played himself in B. M. Giriraj's film Maitri, which also starred Mohanlal and Bhavana. Puneeth's other release that year was Pawan Wadeyar's Rana Vikrama, an action film with Ada Sharma and Anjali. In March 2016, Puneeth worked for M. Saravanan's Chakravyuha and Duniya Suri's Dodmane Hadga. In 2017, he appeared in Santoshanandram S. Rajakumara, which broke all records in box office and became the highest-grossing Kannada language film of all time, beating previous record of Mungaru Mail. Later the record was taken up by the movie KGF Chapter 1. He also had the starring role in A. Harsha's Anjani Putra alongside Rashmika Mandanna, which was a remake of Tamil film Pujai. Puneeth Rajkumar has played narrator role in the Anup Bandari directed Rajaratha. In 2019 his film Natasarvabhauma was released and also had commercial success. His last film as a leading role, James, was posthumously released on what would have been Puneeth's 47th birthday, the 17th of March 2022. It broke the record for the biggest opening day collection and was the fastest Kannada movie to gross 100 crores. The sea of people thronging that gave last respects to Puneeth Rajkumar is testimony to his iconic status in the state. Over the last 2 decades, Puneeth Rajkumar grew from being an actor to an icon, much like his father, Dr. Rajkumar. Puneeth had leveraged the influence he had to endorse many causes, refusing to take any remuneration for them. Puneeth Rajkumar had also agreed to be the brand ambassador for the Bangalore Metropolitan Transport Corporation in 2019. After his demise, many recalled how he had, true to his style, readily agreed to be the face of the state-run organization and refused to take any money for the same. He had reportedly wanted to encourage people to use more public transportation. During his association with the organization, he had actively endorsed several campaigns of the BMTC, including the Bus Priority Lane, Less Traffic Day and a campaign against harassment of women. Following in the footsteps of his late father Dr. Rajkumar, Puneeth Rajkumar too donned the Karnataka Milk Federation brand ambassador's cap without accepting any remuneration. In the 10 years that Puneeth endorsed KMF products, there was no actual agreement between him and the federation. A.S. Premnath, former KMF MUD, told the New Indian Express that Dr. Rajkumar was the brand ambassador in the 1990s. That was his first and last endorsement for any product, and it was advertised in newspapers and on Doordarshan. The legendary actor did not take money, he added. After Dr. Rajkumar died in 2006, KMF did not have an ambassador for a few years. In 2011, I met Puneeth and asked him if he could endorse KMF. He readily accepted, Premnath recalled. It was also an idea of then KMF chairman Somashekar Reddy. Asked about remuneration, Puneeth had said, "When my father endorsed your products without taking a paisa, how can I demand money?" The actor endorsed Nandini Good Life Tetra Packs in the first year. When we told him the advertisement will be shot at a government school in a remote village near Devarayanaduga, he obliged. We shot the advertisement for 3 days. He would reach the spot at 8 am and leave only at 6 pm. I remember him as a very down-to-earth person. He would sit with the children and have lunch, he recalled. With just his endorsement, KMF products started seeing good sales. That was the power of Puneeth, he said. Education was a cause that was close to Puneeth Rajkumar, and over decades, he worked in many ways to help those in need with the same. According to reports, he used to consistently sponsor the fees of thousands of students every year, and used to also financially assist many Kannada medium schools in the state. In 2013, when the state government was finding several seats vacant in the right to education quota, they roped in Puneeth and Radhika Pandit as brand ambassadors to spread awareness about the legislation through a series of newspaper and TV advertisements. As the brand ambassador for the Sarva Siksha Abhiyan, he often appealed to parents to send their children to school and worked towards reducing dropout rates in schools. He also had agreed to be the brand ambassador for the Skill Development Board. Speaking to the Times of India, Higher Education Minister C.N. Ashwata Narayana said that Puneeth readily agreed to the proposal. In times of crisis, Puneeth was often seen not just financially contributing to funds to help those in distress but also urging his fans to do the same. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck India in 2020, Puneeth actively involved himself in creating awareness about safety. In a video by the Karnataka government, he was seen urging people to support the government in controlling the disease. In addition to this, Puneeth also donated 50 lakh rupees to Chief Minister's Relief Fund in March 2020 amid the first wave of COVID-19 infections. Puneeth was involved in philanthropy with his mother at the Shakti Dhama Ashram in Mysore and owned the Bengaluru Royals' premier futsal team. Puneeth was a brand ambassador for Karnataka Milk Federation's Nandini Milk Products LED bulb project, 65, 7-Up, F-Square, Dixie Scott, Malabar Gold and Diamonds, Gold winner, Xerox Mobile, Pothys, Flipkart and Manappuram, and was a brand ambassador of the Indian Premier League cricket team Royal Challengers Bangalore. On the 29th of October 2021, Puneeth complained of uneasiness to his wife Ashwini, and died on his way to a hospital in Bengaluru at the age of 46. The reason for his death was declared to be cardiac arrest. He donated his eyes at Narayana Nethralaya Eye Hospital, Narayana Nethralaya, best eye hospital in Karnataka, in accordance with a pledge by his father Rajkumar, that he along with all his family members will donate their eyes after death. The donation of his eyes has given eyesight to 4 different people. His state funeral was attended by the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Basavaraj Bommai, and other leaders. The Chief Minister appealed to the people to pay homage and respect to Puneeth by behaving with self-restraint and not giving room for any untoward incidents due to emotional outbursts. Meanwhile, the Chief Minister postponed the meeting of the group of ministers on the GST issue scheduled to be held on Friday afternoon under his chairmanship, and also cancelled his plans to visit Chikmagaluru and Hassan districts. There was a wave of mourning in entire Karnataka due to his death. Section 144 was implemented in many areas to control the fans. Bengaluru was on high alert after the death of Puneeth Rajkumar. Offices and shops in Bengaluru were shut down on Friday, an unofficial bandh was declared, and police were brought in to control swarming crowds of fans in anticipation of violence after Puneeth died. India's biggest IT services firm, Tata Consultancy Services, sent its employees an advisory around 1500 local time, asking them to go home early. Television channels showed crowds of fans swarming toward the hospital where he was being treated, and police were out in force trying to control them. Several cinema halls across Bengaluru closed for the day and stopped screening movies in the city. Several popular pubs across the city also closed down after news of Puneeth Rajkumar's death came in. Till the afternoon, the state government had plans to go ahead with the cremation Saturday evening. But owing to the swerving crowd, the Karnataka government announced on Saturday that the cremation of late Kannada actor Puneeth Rajkumar would be held on Sunday morning, and the timings would be decided later. Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai said that the decision was taken as large crowds were still waiting to pay their last respects to their favorite actor. As per the wishes of people, the funeral will be held tomorrow, allowing everyone to have final viewing. I appeal to fans to cooperate with the police. The police are here to help them. They are also Puneeth's fans, he explained. Controlling the crowd outside the stadium was very challenging for the police. No vehicle could move on Vittal Malia Road owing to the size of the crowd gathered outside the stadium. Police had to divert vehicles via Kasturba Road. After noon, traffic police blocked the movement of vehicles near the Kabba Park gate. Vehicles of film stars and even those of the police had a tough time navigating the crowd outside Kantirava Stadium in central Bengaluru. From Friday evening, people were flocking to the stadium without any break. His body was kept for public view at Kantirava Stadium for 2 days, and was reportedly attended by more than 30 lakh people, and was the one of the largest funeral gathering citation needed in Indian history of funerals. He was buried alongside his parents at Sri Kantirava Studios in Bangalore. After the eye initiative of Puneeth Rajkumar, there was a sudden increase in the eye donations across Karnataka that gave a boost and awareness amongst the people of the state. The doctors of Narayana Nethralaya that runs Dr. Rajkumar's Eye Bank has mentioned that from the Eye Bank's inauguration, there was 76,000 eye pledges in total for 30 years. After November 2021, there is a huge number of 1 lakh eye donations registered in the last 10 months alone.
ಮುಳುಗಿದೆ ಆ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಮತ್ತೆ ಉದಯಿಸುವ ರಾಜರ ವಂಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜನಿಸಯ್ಯ ಅಳುಯಿದೆ ನಾಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರಣ ನೀನಯ್ಯ ತಂದೆಯ ಬಿಂಬವೇ ನೀ ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಂತರ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಂತರ ಕಣ್ಣುಗಳ ಸಾಗರ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು ಅಭಿಮಾನಿ ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಶತ್ರು ವಿಜಯವರಾಯ ಅಜರಾಮರ ಮುಗ್ಧತೆ ದಾನ ಧರ್ಮದ ದಾರಿಯ ತೋರಿದ ಕಲೆ ಆ ಕೊಡುಗೆಗೆ ಧ್ರುವದಾರಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರೆಯ